I have read, talked, and listened to very articulate people about the abuses we all suffered at the hands of other people coming from faraway places with a good knowledge of and profound interest in the natural resources around us. What I haven't listened, talked, or read is about the effects these compradors left in our bodies, minds, and the environment. Our human stock from what is now known as Alaska all the way to Tierra del Fuego remained more or less healthy for thousands of years, with isolated cases of an illness here and there, not even recorded in the history books. The same can be said about the flora and fauna in our surroundings. The arrivals of Cristobal Colon and Hernan Cortes with their introduction of burden and consumption animals brought with them germs and bacteria that overwhelmed our bodies, polluted waters, air, and land the moment they approached the shores of Veracruz. As of who financed this expensive enterprise, we now know it wasn't the Spanish royals, but this one incipient concept of a pawn shop operation in Spain and Portugal. As a point of reference, the discoverers coined the name New World. The inhabitants already here didn't matter much, but some racist slurs started flying around, some still in use today. The gambits of Africa, China, and India started to pay off in the Americas. The invaders up north, named Pilgrims, remained more or less in isolation, posing a minor health risk up until early 1800s when they hit us with everything they've got. The pawn shop operators, after many years of financing ship journeys, invasions, and infrastructure to build urban centers at the image of the borrowers' hometowns, decided to go in by themselves, certain of the vast range of wealth up for grabs, with an additional cargo of germs and bacteria ready to dump on an already doomed population. With the new newcomers, actually, a set of monikers started floating around, such as free market, God, freedom, democracy, liberty, and some more. Even is used as a cover to restrain those with the wrong skin color while shining a light on the pawn shop concept right under the flag of white supremacy. The conclusive tragicomic of this activity and their high bigoted stand against other humans, those who swapped health for wealth, are now trapped in a genetic pool of shifting sand, unable to walk on solid ground again. But the return of the Ku Klux Klan in 1915, the result of the propagandist effort Birth of a Nation, thrilled a racist coalition of Freemasons, bankers, merchants, and religious groups to kick up a notch their prejudices out in the open, attracted the support and complicity of every local and regional bureaucrat, and proved to be a disastrous adventure. Now unable to bring to life a healthy child, their white supremacy adherents have accelerated their demise. Fast forward to the balance of these activities for Mexico and Latin America. For example, in 1975, and after 30 years of intense economic activity, the Sierra had lost their green cover and the cities became posh destinations, no longer fit for long-time residents. In the end, the lifespan of millions have been reduced to less than 50% for those who lack medical care. And this is an important factor in the agenda of social engineering in government.